So guys, the music is probably significantly louder this time around, because I have all of my game audio muted. Let me go ahead, pull up the stream on my phone, and see if you guys can actually hear the music. Okay, so surprisingly, it is actually really hard for you guys to hear the music. To hear the music. Hold on, does it still have my phone watching it or something? Yeah, it does. Alright, anyways, so yeah, obviously I built all of this stuff in survival. Like, I'm not even gonna try to hide it. Well, not survival, but creative. I'm not even gonna try to hide that fact. But yeah, this is just the survival base that I made. I got a few automatic farms. Got a little dock over here. This one you just pull the lever and it will just wash all of the crops down to here, and then you can collect them. Crap, I forgot to build a trash can though. That's one issue. Then over here, this just makes dried kelp for these furnaces to cook food whenever you put food into them. This is my little iron farm down here. Dear gosh. Sorry, it's playing a Spotify ad. I don't know if you're able to hear it right now, but it's playing like terrible music right now. Anyways, over here is the watermelon and pumpkin farm. This thing is the most efficient farm I've ever built. And then right here is a lever. I'm gonna put this stuff back in here. I'm going to go into creative just for a second, because I need to go back up here and build a trash can. Let's see. Where can I build a trash can is the real question. Hmm. I mean, I guess I can make one back here, maybe. Nah, I can't. Crap. Is it this way? I don't know what direction it's in. I can go downstairs and look real quick. Obviously, there is a secret room behind that painting. I'm not even trying to hide it because I actually need it for going down to a mine shaft that I found. Well, not really mine shaft, but just a mine. All that you'll do is interact with this button, it'll drop you down. Water down here will break my fall. I get launched. Takes away the little thing that broke. And then just walk over here, leads you out to the mines. And then whenever you want to leave, you'll go over here, get a mine cart. This will teleport you back home, and it will automatically delete the mine cart. And yeah. Alright, so I need to fix that. Uh, let's see, I need to find magenta sea lantern. Then need to go back down here. I can make one right here. I mean, I need to cover up this stuff over here anyways. throw in some coal to make it look natural at some spots. That might be way too much coal. I need to get rid of some of it because, while coal is pretty common to find in this game, it's not like everywhere you turn kind of common. Just add a few more, some spots. There we go. And then over here, just throw in some dirt at some spots. Alright, now let's see if I can build the trash can. I turned off fire spreads, I'm pretty sure I did anyways. Let me see. Okay, good, I did. Okay, and now get a dropper. I'll just go. Got Kiss plan now. Alright, anyways, so now I need these things. The only thing that I actually needed a tutorial for was my actual house. All of this other stuff I just built without tutorials, just with redstone knowledge. And just remembrance of previous tutorials I've watched. But never actually built for some reason, except for the melon farm. And those are the only two that I've actually ever built following the tutorial. These ones are just tutorials that I watched whenever I got bored. But I somehow remembered the steps too. Yeah, and then how you get up is an invisible water elevator, which you can just glitch by making one normally, but then going up each little water source with some powdered snow. I was made for loving you, baby. You was made for loving me. And I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me? Also, do not worry, I was not actually singing. I can sing, but I don't really like to sing in public. But I will one day because, preacher. That's one of my, life goals. I want to be a preacher and preach about Jesus. I just got a settlement and I need cash now. I don't know why, but I'm just absolutely obsessed with that ad. That's how that works. Is it just dispenses the items to the hop into the dropper, and then the dropper just dispenses them into there. But I still need a chest. And the only reason why I built it right here instead of right here is because of the trapdoors. Alright, so now gotta move on over to here. Alright. So now I need to go into game mode 0. And I can bring my little pooch with me. The only reason why I didn't make any like actual animal farms, which are the most obvious ones, is because I already have that cooker there, and all of the animal farms that I could find that like automatically killed them just involved already cooking the animals as well. Alright, there's my dog. But yeah, I really love this texture pack. It's a real... I feel like I keep on talking about it. It's Realism Craft for Minecraft Bedrock. It's on the Minecraft store. And yeah. Y'all want to see how this works? Just turn that. Oh, Dance Dance by Fallout Boys is playing right now. I need to get bottles. Yep, it's cooking it all. So pretty much how this works is this is always pushing, and it's moving a sand block down there, which makes that automatically grow, and then it goes through into some smokers, which then cook it and dispense it into here, which you will also have to replace the fuel. That's why I added these trapdoors. And then once you get some fuel, you'll drop it into here. It'll sort out into these, which they will then dispense everything into here, and it will give you the food here. And then this works because I have villagers underneath those iron blocks down there. And since I have 20, which is equivalent to a village, it makes iron golems automatically spawn to protect them, which they then go into the lava and I collect their iron. That's how this automatic farm works. All of these farms I made are really simple to build, which I can do tutorials on them if y'all want me to. Which obviously I will give credits to the original people that I actually figured out how to build them from. Because if somebody has like the rights to something, I'm not just gonna steal it and claim it as my own. I'm actually gonna give them like the credits that they deserve. As for the building, the bridge and the dock and everything, that was just from me actually learning how to build things somehow. Because I was just thinking of old build tutorials I've watched that gave me a few tips for how to build these things. So yeah. With these trees, anytime that I'm mining them, I start out by breaking off all of the branches. So that way, once I get done breaking the last block, it will all just break at once. Just watch. I love that, like how it just all starts to break instantly. Yeah, I was showing my dad what all I made. Alright, so I'm gonna go down here and collect some iron from my iron farm. Yeah, this is quite literally how you get down safely, is just by, yeah. Or I could do a live stream where I try to figure out, like, where I try to build all of these in survival. I feel like that would honestly be a pretty fun live stream. Like, I genuinely think that some people would enjoy that. I can just call this farm the off-camera mining farm. So unfunny. Anyways, back to resuming my music. I won't ever break any of the trees around here. Maybe, nah, that one also has a bee farm, bee nest on it. I might break this one because there's not a nest on it, but as for the other ones over here, they do. This one doesn't. I need to go get some sand and make some glass to make some bottles. The thing is, like, for the bees, you don't know if they're going to be mad at you or not anymore because it's always like a 50-50. Just how you remind me. This is how you remind me. Yeah, I'm listening to How You Remind Me from Nickelback. Well, by Nickelback. What am I even saying? This is how you remind me of what I really am. Not like you. Say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken. Forehead knew a heart was breaking, and I've been wrong. I've been down to the bottom of every bottle. These found words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Sorry, I just love that song. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, turn off the farm, because just one of these is able to smelt 20 items, which is, that's really good. And the only reason why I even, like, wanted to make this farm is because of a Camman 18 video. And then somebody with JC for their profile picture showed me a tutorial for it. Okay, so it doesn't work in blast furnace. What about smoker? Nope. Alright, so normal furnace it is. How do you even make a bottle? Because I honestly do not remember. I'm just gonna go down here and get a bucket of water so that way I don't gotta constantly, like, just jump into the water to get down safely. Come on. Wait, what song is this? Oh, My Hero, Foo Fighters. I knew it sounded familiar. Probably because it's a playlist I made. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's a lot, though. That's all that I really know. Come on. These days are not long on here at all. What kind of cartoon bee chase scene is this, dude? I completely forgot how janky the swimming looked for this animation pack that the texture pack gives you. I can't reach up there, though. I need to go craft some ladders. And also go to bed because somehow it's already nighttime again. Why is it becoming nighttime so fast? Wait, does the honey even, like, fill your hunger? Oh, yeah, it does. Quite a bit, actually. Okay. Technically, just having, like, a beehive is already a farm enough, really. Wait, why did I jump down? I was supposed to craft ladders to get on top of that tree, so that way I could get the honey. Alright, I need to craft some more sticks, because I already know that 3 ladders is not going to be enough. I'm gonna go ahead and craft a shield. Where's ladders? No, where's sticks? I'll go see if this is enough. Honestly, I should already start going to the nether. Honestly, though, getting an early start on a iron farm is really good, because that will just help you out significantly in the long run, and it's not even really that hard to build. Okay, so apparently that honey is not ready to be harvested. But yeah, this farm I could probably make myself. I would just have to find a village, kidnap, or I mean bring them away from there, and then just put them in a little hole with like 20 beds, 20 villagers, 20 beds, and give them some working stations so that way they count as actual villagers, and then get an iron golem to constantly spawn because they will. Like if you kill the iron golem at the village that you were at, then it'll be gone. But then you can bring the villagers to somewhere else. Or just get 2 villagers and make them constantly breed to make more villagers. Honestly, I feel like that would just be the easier option. Because you're already going to be getting a lot of wheat from the hay bales and stuff at the village that you found those 2 villagers at. Why am I collecting coal? Like, I'm just now realizing what I'm doing. I guess it's just force of habit, maybe? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna start a hardcore world, and I'm gonna try to build the villager farm, and that's about it, because the villager farm doesn't require any redstone. But all the other ones do. And these will be too hard to make. So, yeah. Alright, time to start a new live stream.